now rates have normalized, so theoretically home prices should reprice, right? Not necessarily. How many times have you seen car prices drop over the last 4, 5, 6 years? So materials get more expensive, things get more expensive. That's why I guess let's say it this way. People were hoping, okay, the prices ran up, but that means they got to come back down, right? Well, not necessarily. Stock market, just because the stock market went up, it's an asset. Going up in value doesn't mean it has to come back down for any theoretically reason, as long as earnings reports and everything are going well. So what you have to look at is your local housing market. How much inventory is in your market? What are prices doing in your market? Because if you're living in Austin, I can come in every day and say, the housing market's crashing. Well, that's in Austin. But if you look national, I don't know exactly where you guys live, so I use national basis numbers. And you look at the Case-Shiller, I'll give you a good point on this. If we go to the Case-Shiller index, which actually came out the other day, let me see if I can find my calendar. I think it was the other day that it came out, right through here. The S&P CS, all this stuff. This is the Case-Shiller index on what home prices are doing, okay? Home prices month over month, last reading was 0.4. It went up to 1%. This isn't me. This is Case-Shiller. They've been doing this for forever. Okay. Then they're saying month over month or year over year, it went from 0.9 up in appreciation. They thought it was going to come in, but came in at 0.8. So you're not having home prices going down. Even a 1% or 2% increase, is going to elevate that payment. But the biggest culprit, like I try to explain each day, is its rates, it's your taxes and insurance. So what I wanted to try to do and represent in this, well, if you have home prices really haven't done anything over the last couple of years, and this is the Case-Shiller index. People keep saying that their house are going to crash. I only want to provide you the facts here, not what we're hoping. So home prices are up. Okay, via the Case-Shiller index, and I always put my sources right down through here. You're welcome to fact check these. So mortgage rates, they've been at 6.5 range since 2023. So home prices are going up modestly, but those payments can move dramatically based on your taxes and insurance as well. And same thing with the interest rates. So let's see, what do we got here? Joel, what do we got? A perfect scenario would be if rates went down to a tiny bit, 6%, but we also figured out a way to build new homes at a speed that will never be seen before while decreasing property taxes. Yeah, the tax thing is tough, and that's why, please, when you guys go to vote, make sure you know who you're voting for and what they stand for. But let's dissect that a little bit. The housing affordability, the 21st roadmap or whatever they came out with the other day of the housing thing, it's great on paper.